students of class 7. I'm going to explain the chapter Asia in this video. Okay, Asia is the largest of all the continents that are present on the world, and it is a land of great culture and civilization. It is in this continent, means it is in Asia, where the world's ancient civilization had flourished. It is considered as the cradle of great civilizations also. Okay, civilizations like Indus Valley, Mesopotamia, then Chinese civilizations, are all part and all started in this Asia itself. That is why it is called the cradle of all the civilization. Okay, so Chinese civilization is one of the oldest civilization, and it is developed around the Wangho Valley or Wangho River Valley about 5000 years ago. Okay, next is this Mesopotamian civilization. In Greek word, Mesopotamia means two rivers. Okay, so this is also an ancient civilization also, which is presently located, or which was presently located in the place where Iraq, Iran and Turkey is present in the nowadays world. Okay, the transformation of the human community took place in the fertile land of the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. The Babylonian civilization was also developed over here. Next is the Indus Valley civilization, which is centered around the two cities, specifically the Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. Is also a civilization which flourished along the banks of the river Indus, and this civilization prospered for about 45,000 years ago. The Asia is located specifically in the northern hemisphere, in between 26 degree 4 minutes east to 170 minutes east longitude, and between 10 degree south to 80 degree north latitude. Okay, and its east to west extent is about 96,000 kilometer, and north to south extent is about 8,560 kilometers. So from here you can understand why Asia is being called the largest continent of the world, and it also covers an area of about 44,000 million square kilometer. That is why it is called the largest continent of the world. Now let us see this in the map. So this is the map which is showing you the location of this Asia. So based on the longitudinal value, it is starting from our this is the total extent from this is the last end of our Asia, so in the western portion, so it is starting roughly from this 26 degrees 0 minutes east longitude, and it is extending up to, you can see over here, this is 160, and here lies the 170. Okay, so it is extending up to this 170 degree east longitude, and based on the latitude it is starting from this 10 degree, you can see over here, 10 degree south to, and extending up to this 80 degree north latitude. Okay, and the east west means this is the east to west extent, so east west extent of our Asia is about 9600 kilometer, and north south extent is about 8560 kilometer. That is why it is known as the largest continent of the world, and the total area of our Asia is about 44 million square kilometer. Now let us see the boundary of our Asia. So Asia is bounded by the Arctic Ocean in the north, Indian Ocean in the south, by Pacific Ocean. So here is the Pacific Ocean, you can see over here, name of the Pacific Ocean is mentioned. So Pacific Ocean in the east, and the continent of Europe. So this is the continent of the Europe, you can see in the map also it is written as Europe, and the continent of the Europe in the west. Okay, Europe is in fact actually a large extended peninsular portion of our Asia mainland itself, and it is being separated from the Asia by a mountain, and the name of that mountain is Ural mountain. You can see over here the Ural mountain is present. It is starting from here and it is continuing to all these portions up to this. You can see this a little bit above the Caspian Sea, the Ural mountain is there, and also this Ural river, you can see this is the river Ural. So this is river Ural is also separating our Asia from the Europe, and last one is the Caspian Sea. Caspian Sea is another boundary between the Europe and the Asia. Okay, hence Europe and Asia togetherly known as Eurasia. Okay, Asia is separated from the continent of North America by this Bering Strait in the northeast, and from the continent of the Africa, so this is the continent of Africa, it is separated from the Africa by the Suez Canal, which is present over here, and Red Sea in the north-south direction. And Asia is also known as the continent of contrast and also the continent of the extremities, because of the great extremities and the amazing contrast of the relief. You can see that I think you can see those colors or color differentiation. You can see over here the color is something else, over here the color is something else. So this all the colors are actually showing you the high heights of the landforms. Okay, so the color which is the lighter in shades, this is actually showing you the mountainous region. Over here the height is more than 5000 meter, and over here this is the plateau portion, and this portion is also a plateau portion. This is a desert portion. So you can see different types of the relief feature and natural vegetations are present of this particular region. That is why it is known as the continent of the contrast and continent of the extremes. So this is the end of the first video. I'll continue with the next of the portion in the next video. Thank you everyone.